Hey guys, welcome back to another one. This is Crypto Elite, home to the #1 Theta community. And if you like this content, please like and subscribe to the channel. And you can find me on Theta TV as well. All right, in today's video, we are going to be talking about TBILL. I know a lot of people are very interested. I've received a lot of comments about this. So this video, I will walk you through how to purchase TBILL and then how to stake it as well. And a lot of people are interested because if you check out the calculator over here, if you look at the APYs when you stake Theta, it's about 2.2%. If you stake TFUEL, it's about 8.2%, which is really good. But if you scroll down to TBILL, it's about 50% APR and a little over 60% APY if you stake TBILL. So that is why there is a lot of interest. And I will say that there are guides out there, and I'll post these guides in the description below. They walk you through everything from how to set up MetaMask to how to swap into TBILL and then how to stake it as well. So I definitely do want to post this down in the description, but this will more or less be a video tutorial of how to follow all of these steps. But I will say, caveat that with the MetaMask portion, I do have videos in my how-to playlist. So this will walk you through that video in my how-to playlist, how to set up MetaMask and add TBILL and TFUEL to your MetaMask account. So I will say that everyone understands how to do that. So the first step is going to be going to TBILL.io. And in order to purchase this, the main way to do it, we have to swap into it. So we will select swap, and the main way, there's multiple ways to swap into TBILL, but TFUEL is the easiest and most consistent way to swap into it. So as you can see right now, I just have 37 TFUEL, not too much, guys. I definitely will, as I continue getting more and more paychecks, continue swapping into and buying more TBILL, because I do think this is really awesome what they have going on. So I'll just start with 10 TFUEL just for this example, and I will swap that into TBILL. So as soon as you select swap, you can select TBILL, USDC on the Ethereum blockchain, or wrap Bitcoin. But like I said, we are going to do TBILL. And let me type in 10 one more time. So that's estimated to be about 1.48 TBILL, and 1 TBILL is very close to $1. So that is what we are going to swap into. And then it just wants me to confirm the swap, 10 TFUEL into 1.48 TBILL. I'll confirm that. We'll wait for it while MetaMask comes up. It wants me to approve this transaction. I'll select confirm. All right, and you can see here, swap 10 TFUEL for 1.48 TBILL transaction is finalized. That's perfect. And you can see my available balance went down as well. So now I have a balance of TFUEL and TBILL. So step one is complete. Now we want to pool both of our TFUELs and TBILLs into a liquidity pool. So I went through this process just 10 minutes ago, so that's why I already have a liquidity pool here. But what we will do is select create a pair. So right now you should not see this. So I want to create a pair, and the first pair is going to be TFUEL, and the second pair item is going to be TBILL. So as you can see, mine just swapped over to add liquidity, but it will be the same steps and same processes either way. So for right now, I want to maximize all of my TBILL. The easiest way to think about this, when you put two currencies into a liquidity pool, the best way to do it is to put an equal 50% split of both of those currencies into liquidity pool, or else things start to get awry. But I won't get into that into this video. So always add, for me, I want to add the maximum amount of TBILL, and then it'll automatically calculate the 50% equal split of TFUEL. So I'll select max, and there you go. 1.48 is equivalent to 9.97. And here you can see all the additional datas and the share of the pool. So I will select supply, and I will select confirm supply. So now once again, MetaMask will pop up, and I'll have to approve these transactions for both TFUEL and TBILL. All right. add TFUEL and TBILL transaction finalized. And once again, you can see my TFUEL balance has dropped down as well. So now that we have the liquidity, we can go back and the pair is already there. So we will select manage, and now we can see all the additional data there. So the percent of the pool, I have a very small percent of the overall pool. You can see how much pooled TFUEL I have, how much pooled TBILL I have, and I can select, I can add or remove at this point in time. But now that we have liquidity, we can go back to the TBILL website, so tbill.io, and now we can select staking. So now we can start staking that liquidity that we just added and get some of that juicy APY that I was just talking about. So if we scroll down, we can see some of the information that is currently being calculated based off the liquidity that we did just provide. So we can see our current liquidity pools or LPs. TFUEL, I have about 19 TFUEL in there, and then TBILL, I have about 2.9, almost 3 TBILL. And then after the rebase, this is the information, the data that I will have. So slightly more TBILL, and then slightly more, actually the TFUEL looks like it's the same, so just slightly more TBILL is coming at me slightly after that. But what I do want to do is activate LP staking so we can start earning that. So MetaMask will pop up, and I'll have to approve this, and there's a little bit of a gas fee. Activation pending. All right, there we go. The green light staking is on. And if you check out the guide does say come back in 10 to 20 minutes and all of this data should be repopulated. So I will pause the video here. I'll come back in 10 to 20 minutes. All right, guys, I gave it about 10 minutes and look, all the data is there. So don't be too worried if it does not auto-populate immediately, but you can see the total value locked is populated, the total activated TBILL is populated, and then total activated TFUEL is populated as well. I have a whopping $7 right now, but like I said, I'll continue to add into this as the time goes by. And something else that also populated is the daily reward tracking. So this is a tracker that happens every 10 minutes. So there's about 144, I think, of these per day, and this is how you can see that TBILL is tracking your money, and you will get paid out by the rewards every 10 minutes. And guys, this is something to let you know that your money is being tracked and you are getting paid appropriately based off of the price of TFUEL and the fluctuations back and forth. So in summary, guys, I went over how to swap into TBILL, how to add liquidity, and then how to stake that liquidity, all in the TBILL ecosystem. The overall Theta ecosystem is pretty awesome. Like I said, you can get about a little over 60% APY if you do it appropriately. And if you guys have any questions, feel free to let me know in the comment section below, and I will see you guys on the next one.